That'll be that. Ta-da! Okay, good. Right, let's just fix everything up to where it was before, because we had to restart the PC. Apparently that's a thing now. I'm going to have to restart the PC every time I want to stream on a different day. Madness. Absolute madness. Never mind. Right, where is our music? Let's have a little look-see. There we go. There's some music. Here's our stream. Just wait for everybody to turn up. If anyone turns up. I will draw anyway. There we go. Let's turn that music up there just slightly. It's a little quiet. And that's a very loud bing bong. Apologies. We were a little bit rushed today to get ready because I had to wait for some family members to come home after being out on an important trip. The weather was bad, so I was worrying, so I wanted to wait for them to get home before I started stream to make sure they were safe. I had to do this one quite hastily, so. Hey, Karen. Yeah, we had technical difficulties again. The glory of the virtual camera studio. Like in setup, absolutely fine. Going live, said absolutely not, as per usual. Forever at its mercy. Didn't have any issues with it yesterday during setup. But today I think it just said no. No, you had the nice easy setup. You won't have the same race today. Absolutely not. Hey, B. I have no idea what he's delivering. He won't let me know. I've tried taking this off him, but I don't have a shot in the world. So even I don't know what he's carrying. What do you suppose it is? It must be important. He's got a crown here, so he must be very, very important. Seems like a fancy bird. It's a pilot license. B thinks it's a love letter. All right. Both seem rather important. I've got to keep remembering that I've got a chat out there. I start drawing and then everything just disappears mentally. No thoughts, only draw. I don't know if you can hear the rain on top of everything else, but it is tipping it down again. Which makes this feel a little more cozier, to be honest. Quite stormy out there. Benefits of being on the moors, I suppose. Yeah. No thoughts, just pen and paper. To be honest, it is really, really nice after doing a day of work digitally, just getting the ink out and the paper and just scribbling. Oh, I think that's our bird done. Oh no, wait, I have no tail feathers. Or at least a hint of tail feathers. I'm going to be coming off the paper a little bit. It can fade away a bit. He's not going to get very far without tail feathers. Okay, right, bird is now done. So let that dry for just a moment and I'll have a sneaky cup of tea. Oh my god, the camera makes my scar look proper obvious. Oh. Scars, multiple. They just seem to show up really brightly. Yeah. Well, it could just be me. I don't know. Well, that's probably a good thing. Maybe it's just the viewfinder that I've got. They're turning for a bit more obvious. Skin is a bit important. Mine's just a little too scarred. Got too much going on there. Never mind. Suppose they're singular benefits. They've all got a good story. Not necessarily smart stories, but good stories. I don't know what you mean. And surprisingly, no. I think only one of my scars is due to being clumsy. Yeah, only the one. And that's the one on my leg. Okay, maybe two. Maybe two on the leg. Alright, none of the ones on my arms are from being clumsy. Happy? Mostly from my adventures with my non-human friends. Dogs, birds, rats, cats. That sort of thing. I don't know why I feel that this tree needs quite so much moss, but we're going to do it anyway. Moss and various other organic things that like to grow on trees. Sounds like you were tired. And yeah, moss is good. Moss is awesome. Speaking of which, I mean, it's not necessarily related to moss, just things that are awesome. I got my pen pal selection through today. So I signed up for this sort of pen pal sign-up service, essentially, where they carefully select a pen pal that's just right for you, so you can share interests and things like that. And you can send letters to each other in the lovely old-fashioned way, which is wonderful. That's part of the Gothic Residency of Arts that I'm a part of. So yeah, that's exciting. I haven't had a pen pal in a long time. I mean, it's so easy to just talk to people online nowadays, but I miss that anticipation of, oh, there might be a letter in the post. And just getting to know someone via letter is just a wonderful thing. I do miss it. It's just some of those older things that we've lost, I think, with modern technology. So when Grota said they were going to do it, I was like, oh yeah, I've got to sign up to that. That sounds fantastic. So I need to get myself a nice writing set. And yes, I'm 100% using that as an excuse to buy yet more stationery. Do I need more paper? No, of course I don't. The drawers are full of paper. Do I need envelopes? Probably not. I've probably got some of those in the drawer as well. Are they pretty? No, not pretty enough. Not for a pen pal. This was going to be like a basic illustration of a bird, and it's turned into a whole huge illustration. Of course it has. Of course it has. What do you expect by now? You go, oh, this won't take long. It'll only take a minute or so. You'll get this done in one stream. Not when you keep adding stuff to it. Does look good so far, though. Kind of pleased with it. Yeah, see, we had them. We had pen pals at school. So what we would do, we would have ones in different countries, and it would be like a cultural exchange. So I had a pen pal in China, which was really nice, really interesting. Learned so much about their culture through that exchange. And we were pen pals for I think about a year or so. Always sending letters and drawings and sort of explaining about our different cultures and stuff, and just even the simplest things like how they use their last name first, sort of socially speaking. So I'd say my last name first and then my first name on a formal basis. And it was just lots of little things that they were teaching me about sort of Chinese culture and that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden, they sort of seemed to disappear off the face of the earth, which was really sad, actually. I had another one in Pennsylvania for a while, and one in Sri Lanka, but that was part of a it was a sponsor a child thing. So there were these orphans in Sri Lanka, and you obviously pay monthly and everything to support their needs in the orphanage, and help them make sure they're fed and clothed and can find a new home and everything, and help them go to school and be educated. And I was looking after a little girl there, letter-wise. It was lovely. She'd send me pictures, like her drawings that she'd done of like the wildlife and stuff, and tell me all about it. She was only like 8 or something, I think this kid was. It was really sweet. It was really lovely. And sort of saying sort of how well she was doing in school and stuff like that. It was just a really sweet initiative, and I think it really helped the kids as well. Made them feel that it wasn't just people in the orphanage that cared about them. It was there were people out there who never even met them who cared as well, and I think that was an important message to give them, really. Yeah, sadly we didn't hear from her after the tsunamis hit, so, and we didn't hear from the orphanage then either, so that ended in a very sad way. We hoped that they were okay, but we didn't hear from them again after that. I'm gonna hope. I wonder why they denied you. I mean, look, it's such a good thing. I think it's great for sort of people of all ages, really, especially just getting to know someone that way. And like I said, like the cultural exchange side of it is just fascinating. I need to get you a pen, Penelope. Oh, that's true. To be fair, like we do send each other stuff, so I guess that kind of counts. We're just not exclusively sort of via letter, so that makes sense. It's already been 4 years. Where does the time go? I was going to do the, but I think it's going to crowd this a little bit. So avoid that, I think. That's okay. Looks alright in the sketch, but actually while it's being inked, it looks better without. Uh-oh. I'm getting ever concerned about this Christmas package that you're plotting. I'm still waiting for a bunch of stuff to arrive. It's just like, I think the storm's probably delayed a few things. I'm hoping it gets here all right. I was thinking of doing a Bee's going to be decorating. I was thinking of doing a like a virtual Secret Santa for the Discord server. So everybody gets a name, and then you create something for that person, whether it just be a photograph with some text on it, or whatever it is that you do. So there's music, there's artists, there's all kinds. I just thought it'd be a fun idea. I'm not sure how I go about that, but we can think about it. Just thought it'd be a sweet idea. And it doesn't cost anyone anything either, so it's not something that's going to exclude anybody. Everybody can get involved if they want to. You know, it doesn't have to be Christmas specific. It's just winter, Secret Santa, bit of fun. Don't need to go into sort of whether, you know, different belief systems and stuff. It's just a nice thing to do for each other. Yeah, I'll look about trying to organise something like that and go ahead if we get enough people who are happy about it and like the idea. I'm getting to the point where you guys can't see what I'm doing. Apologies. Right down the bottom of the page. Very much of the same. Just trying to get some more of that branch done. There's more moss. It's one of those things that I love drawing, but it's also painstaking. How did you be? How? What did you do? What did you do to yourself? I'll be out of this section in just a moment. And go and do those final branches along the top. But yeah, seems to be looking all right. Okay, just do proper. That's what I was doing. Just that bit there. Nothing overly exciting. Right, let's just finish off this tea. God, I don't know if you can hear the wind. It's really picking up. What? I would never say you're a disappointment. Oh. Your subconscious is being mean to you. Like I would ever say that to you. Like I'd ever say that to anyone. I don't think I'm capable of calling someone a disappointment. It just seems too mean. I mean, I'd have to really dislike them to actually call them an outright disappointment. Being disappointed in someone, sure, but calling them a disappointment, I don't know if I could do it. I'd have to really, really dislike them. Oh, I see. It could be signal as well, and our Wi-Fi, because it is still very stormy and we have had floods and outages and all sorts of stuff. So, I mean, I'm amazed the stream has lasted this long, to be honest, considering that. So fingers crossed it's just a little bit. And also I keep pausing because my processing power is awful today. So hopefully it's just a mix of those things and nothing too bad. And we can keep streaming for a bit longer. I think we're in the final stages of this picture anyway, so we're doing good. You'll have to give me some recommendations and ideas of what sort of thing you'd like me to do next. I'm thinking of going back through the Inktober sketches and making a start on doing some of those, like I said I was going to. So there's, I'm just trying to think what's in there. Oh, there's all sorts. There's like, because you've got all the ratty ones that I did, like the Rat Adventurer and the Bard and the Knight and all that kind of stuff. And I'd love to do those in ink. Like I was thinking of just doing them all digitally, but actually I'd really love to do some of them in ink, as intended, and extend that Inktober vibe, you know? Because it's always over too soon. Starting to slowly get back into the swing of drawing on A4. Drawing on larger scale stuff for, God, I can't speak today. Drawing on larger scale for so long. Like A3 and upwards, like A2, A1. It's been quite nice just to try and compress back down. Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about Inktober is, even though it's the actual events in October, there's nothing stopping anybody from taking longer than that. You know, it's the spirit of the thing. It's the getting back to those traditional materials if they can. Or just, you know, trying those prompts if you're doing it digitally as well, and just trying to expand your horizons and push your skill set. So it's not about the time limit, it's all about the creativity, so I wouldn't beat yourself up about it. Nothing stopping you from going back, you know? And I've done a couple of years where, I think for this year, I think I missed the last two. I thought, oh, I'll just do them later. I never went back to them. I don't know why. I think I was probably just busy at the time, or burnt out, or perpetual burnout. Who knows? But, you know, the idea is just to have fun with it. If it starts becoming a chore, then that's a good indicator to stop what you're doing and walk away from it for a bit. If something fun starts to feel like a chore. Might just extend this one out a little bit more, I think. Now that's like that gap now feels a bit weird. So yeah, we'll just go back in and do the ones that I omitted before. Not many, to be fair, just a couple. I don't know if you can see the pencil marks on here at all, but I do have like a bunch of them coming over here as well. I did go a bit crazy with the leaves and branches. Ah, yeah, I saw the Hugh Vember thing. I might try it next year, perhaps. Because I really wanted to do Smaugust this year as well, but obviously I was moving, so I just did not have the time. So I'm going to try and get on board with more of those things next year, definitely. It's definitely a personal goal for just the recreational side of art things for me. It'd be great to try and get involved. Art Fight was a lot of fun. That was my first time doing it this year, so yeah. Definitely recommend doing that. can prepare. We can be on the same team. And mermaid, yes. Oh. See, I could go down the folklore route with that and sort of research a bunch of mermaids. Try and put that spin on it. That could be fun. Oh, I could do my own folklore-inspired prompt list for mermaid. Oh, that would be cool. Dang it, someone's going to watch this and take that idea. Don't take my idea, please. Oh? Did we lose? Huh. Seems we lost my stream. Can you still hear me, B? It has gone funny. Give me a second. Let me see if I can fix that. You can still hear me, just can't see me. What has happened to my camera? Oh, my phone turned itself off. That's what happened. Okay, well, right, fair enough. I guess I'm ending this stream early then. Alrighty, yeah, the battery died for some reason, despite it being on full, but it feels really hot, so I don't know what's happened there. I know, technical issues again, but I was pretty much done anyway, so that's fine. we'll just end the stream there. So at least you can still hear me. So thank you for watching. Sorry the end was just a sudden blackout, but I will see you all again for stream again on Friday. I will see you then. Bye guys.